All right, now we're going to start with the breathing. And Helen mentioned that her using her glasses might, be an issue. So we'll try it with and without her glasses to see which works better. Okay.
Good.
All right, let's start with the breathing. She's already moving back. She's been listening. That's it. Yeah, it helps to watch other people do this, so you get the hang of how it feels. That's it. So breathe so you literally feel yourself moving back into the center of your brain. It'll feel like you're putting more distance between us. That's it. Yeah, did you feel that shift you just made?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now breathe so you awaken all of those nerve endings, especially on the right side. And you'll notice when you see these videos, all of you have this same setting, similar setting, a little subdued on the right. So wake it up. Breathe right through your right eye so you feel the sparkles. That's it. It's going to feel like you're smarter, clearer, more present. There.
It feels more open.
Yes.
I don't really feel sparkles, but I feel
Yeah, you just
more
open
centered.
that eye more. It's not your eyelid, but literally your eye. That's it. Yeah. So you open the lens a little bit. You get more light, more information. Yeah, there. Let's see, I'm going to move in a little bit so we can see this. See if we can get a little closer view of your eyes. Yeah, there are a few shadows and some light, but I think people can see. That's it. Now, just the way Leslie Rachel did, you do what I'm doing. What am I doing that you're not doing yet? There, that's it.
To move back more, you mean?
Yeah. So it'll literally feel like you tipped your balance farther back into your brain. Right.
Wow.
You feel the difference?
Mm-hmm. You have to come pretty far back.
Yeah. Compared to what you're used to.
Right.
It helps if you put your hand on the back of your head and you'll feel we're moving back toward the center, maybe a little above and behind the center. So it's a long distance from your eyeball
Right.
to the back of your brain. So about halfway, maybe a little beyond halfway. That's it. Yeah. Keep going. That's it. Keep
Right.
breathing that. Yeah. Even like half a degree further. And then, so you'll feel almost like falling into a feather bed. Back, 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 and then anchor downward. So you drop anchor. That's it. That's it. Let yourself just feel that sparkling energy, intelligence, vitality. There. That's it. Bright eyes.
Yeah, I'm moving into, locating myself more in my body.
Right.
Feel that.
Yeah. So when you do that, then you're right there in your center of operations where all the information comes together at once. So it's not just what you see, and hear and touch. It's everything all at once. So there's a confluence where it all comes together and you're right there managing it.
Yeah, that part it's like I feel like I'm busy holding back, pulling, so it's hard to
Well, you're just getting used to it. So
relax into the whole.
So the first phase always feels like you have to do calisthenics a little bit. Brain calisthenics. That's it. There. See, you just adjusted it yourself. Yeah. And it's surprising because everything feels different.
Yeah.
Can you describe the difference?
I feel like I'm in the core. More of that, what you describe, more like I'm the pilot in my own little space capsule.
Yeah.
I'm centered in it.
Uh-huh.
So it's definitely a place of more beingness. Like, to be able to I'm not coming out of my body the way I usually do, because I go out to meet the other person. I feel like I'm looking from behind my eyes
That's it.
rather than in front,
That's right. Yeah.
which is nice. And it's definitely a calmer place.
Yeah, I think of it as the peaceful, easy feeling. So no matter what's going on around you, no matter what, you're still anchored in that easy, comfortable place. So even if you have to deal with sadness or something makes you angry, that's in addition. So you have this as your foundation, always. So you anchor in that, what you call beingness, that feel of being alive and present, intelligent, in command. Yeah. Like the pilot in the cockpit. You've got all your dials and gauges around you. You know just what to do. There.
Except that I have the same feeling that I have in my spiritual practice, that it doesn't feel like I can function from this place.
Well,
I could be here, but
you can be here,
I
but
feel like to function, something has to shift. That's the old, right?
that's the old idea.
Pattern. The old idea, yeah.
Right, because here you are talking to me and describing what you're feeling.
And I am staying there.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
So you can do it and talk. And now the next
Barely.
challenge is to do it and walk.
Right. Okay. I'll try that after.
Yeah, that's an old idea
Yeah.
that you have to
It's really interesting.
adapt or control something.
To do something.
Yeah.
To manipulate something to come out.
Yeah. This is effortless. It's simply being there so you have access to all of your best intelligence, including your connection
Right.
to the universe. Now, a little farther back, you see you came forward a little bit as we were
Right,
talking.
I'm experimenting.
Mhm.
So it should be further back. So I was trying to find a place of more ease with it.
Yeah, it's back.
More than this.
A little bit more. That's right. You needed to adjust a little so you're level. Yeah. See, a lot of us learn to tip our heads just a little bit, and that throws off the synchrony of the information that's coming in. Yeah. You'll need to adjust your glasses a little bit too, because they're tipped a tiny bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, this way?
They're tipped that way, so
Oh, tip it this way?
that's it. Yeah. There. Just a little bit more. Yeah. Uh-huh.
My head.
Uh-huh. There. So, you can add something to this. We have a process like, in the old days, in the movies, the film would be on a big reel, on a take-up reel. So the film moves across, and the take-up reel pulls the film along to produce the movie, which is 24 frames per second, generally. That's how many separate bits of information we can process completely. 24 bits per second and more. So you can speed up your take-up reel. So you have more information coming in. Yeah. So it feels like, yahoo, let's go.
How do you speed it up? Through the eyes?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You're bringing in the information
Mm-hmm.
even more, faster,
Uh-huh.
and processing it even faster. Because a lot of it's automatic. You already know where you're storing things. You already have channels in place. So you can speed it up. That's it. Yeah. So you're smarter than you thought. It's fun. Yeah. Gathering it, processing it, placing meaning on it. It's fun. The more the better. That's it. And now when you move back and you're processing at that speed, it's not thinking the way we usually
Oh. Nothing.
think of it. It's not thinking or figuring things out. It's just receiving it and knowing, because you have all of your faculties coming together. Think, see, breathe, feel, touch, taste, smell, vision, everything at once, and intuition. And when you add all of that together, it's knowing. So you called it being. That's the status. That's the state. But the knowing is the action that goes with it. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, make that yours. That's who you are. That's Helen. That sparkling intelligence. And stay in the light, in that channel where you're receiving. Do you feel that oops?
No.
Receiving? Who, me?
Oh.
Is that self-judgment? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like my head feels, not a headache exactly, but congested on the top, so.
So breathe to open your channels. This is a problem for people who are givers, you know. We think, okay, I know how to do that, but you get worn out if you're not receiving at the same time. So open the channel and just let it pour down through you. the feeling of unconditional love and light. And then you just emanate it. There. That's it. Mm-hmm. And that is what we will teach. How to emanate light. That's what everyone needs to know how to do. Yeah. So when you're doing it, then...
Just want to see how it feels this way.
Okay. Now you just moved forward. You feel it?
Yeah.
So your vision isn't as good without the glasses,
No.
but
That's why I moved forward. Okay, so...
Mhm. Yeah. When you move back, you'll get the best vision. In fact, a lot of people find that their vision improves when you do this work. That's it. Right. So the center of your brain is the same place, whether you have your glasses on or not. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, great. Now you can really see.
Can you see it?
Yeah. It's too bad there's a reflection, so the reflection on your eyes from the window doesn't let us quite see on the camera how vivid it is when we look at you. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it really is such a different orientation.
Yeah, that's who you really are. Okay.
I'll take your word for that.
No.
After all these years not knowing who I am.
You need to
Okay.
experience it,
Yeah.
register it.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna
Yeah,
practice.
own it. Right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.